Okay, I want to show you this little script here and explain what it does. Now, if I start this one, it's Tkinter graphic user interface made with Tkinter, and here, if I press this button, something will happen. As you know, file not found. And let me go where there is an in a folder where I have some wave file. I don't know, music. And here, for example, I got this wave file here. So now if I go and start the command line from here, and then I do pi m utility, you see that it opens this little window that I've shown before, but it opens with into this folder. So if I go here and press this one, you see that it converted this WAV file into an MP3. So what I did, I just called going into here, into the command line. I just start Pi, or I could have used Python, or if you are on the Mac OS, Python 3, and Pi and M to import something from the built-in modules or modules that you have built. So I'm calling this utility module, and this one has got this button here that converts the files into MP3. Yeah, and I have shown it. It's this one. So how can I call it from in every folder, importing it with Python if this is not a built-in module? I want to show you here. This is my hard drive here, one of my hard drive, and I got many scripts that I find useful into Pi modules, and it's here somewhere. Pi modules, there it is. And all these modules here, each one of them does something, and the utility module is here. Let me order them by name. There it is. I can show it to you. It's that one that I showed you before. And what this one does is just to show this button, and if I press this button, it will call another module with this line here, because this is the button and this is the command convert. So I could use this module without this interface here, but this makes it more simple to do it. So I and you too could make many buttons for all the application, the scripts that you have done that can make you use a particular script into any folder like I did before. So, but how can you make Python understand that he has to look into this folder here? You have to do this simple thing. Go in the command line again from everywhere. Go in the command line and enter into Python. Now import sys and os. Now print, if you print sys.path, you will see where all the path that Python recognize, and you see that here is Python 3.8 is the one that I'm using, and you see here, for example, there is the library. There is also this side package here. Okay, side packages is where all the modules that you can import, that you installed in Python, and it will look inside of this module here, of this folder Python, when you import a module that you installed. So let me go into one of these folder. I want to go into the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 of this one. So let me OS start file sys path. I wanted the first one of this. So now I opened the folder where there is the library. Sorry, because black on black. You can see it. Now you have to go into side packages, and here I've put a file that has an extension code that ends with path. Perhaps I've called it PyModules. Perhaps you can call it with any name, PyModules or MyModules maybe. If I remember. Let me see if I can find it here. It should be in side packages. This is not good as Python to look for modules. And there it is. Here we got this one that is, okay, let me put it into this type, because path has a different kind of, there it is. So it's in the side packages folder, and it's this one. You see there are other one for matplotlib, other modules installed. If I open it, you see that I got inside of this pymodules.pth, that is path, and I got age, that is my hard drive, and pymodules, that is the name of the folder where I have my scripts. So creating this file with .path into this folder that I showed you, that is side packages into the Python installation. You will make Python to be able to look into that folder and to call one of that scripts, importing them from the command line, as I showed you before, just making what I tell you. For example, I got a little program that makes me do some simple operations. For example, I can do 3, 4, 2 plus 4 at second, and you see it's 48. And this is another little script that is into that folder. So you can create your own script and use them in this way with this -m and the name of the script in every folder. And so you can create script to convert, like I did, WAV file in MP3, to convert some files in PDF, and so on, to join many PDFs together and other stuff like that. And these other things here, you can create a little Tkinter app where you have your a button that that launches one of your scripts, so you don't have to remember how you the name of your script to do what you want to do. And so I can add any other buttons here to call the other script that I use more often. Thank you. See you next time.